Hello and good day to you. It's me, Andy here, and Andy Wright Travel. And the title of this video is "Oh no, here we go again." Yes. Now, I watched a video on YouTube, and it's from a guy, American lawyer in Thailand, Integrity Legal. They have various services that they offer, and they offer visa advice, guidance. They offer law as well, so if you're in trouble, they can also do other things as well, other legal type of advice for Thailand if you're there and you need help and advice. Very much a case of watching this video, and we have to be very careful because a lot of people out there are going to be triggered, because this is almost a tinfoil hat sort of area. You have to be very wary that this subject, even though it's true and it's very, very much in the know, i.e. current, you will find that some of you will not believe it. However, I have to tell you that this guy talks a lot of sense. There are two videos. I'm going to put the links so you can go and watch them. I do recommend that you do that. Go and watch the videos because they are very, very informative, and as far as I can tell, this guy talks a lot of sense. You may not want to believe it. You may not want to go down that road, but unfortunately, we are here again at the point of no return. And I have to say that the information that we have is true because it's in the mainstream. And the publication that he's referring to in the video is the ThaiExaminer.com. So let's go over and we'll have a quick look at this. So the Thailand Pass, you remember that from a few years ago with the other, the other debatable thing. And we can't talk too much about it because of YouTube guidelines, so I have to be very careful what I say. But the Thailand Pass was a thing that you had to do if you want to go to Thailand. You would have to have this particular document which proved and gave evidence of your being tested for the other thing that we all know about. And some of you out there, you would have taken the experimental medical procedure in order to protect yourself. And of course, we all know that that's been proven otherwise now. So even the WHO, not the band, the WHO, the World Health Organization, who are behind all of this, and the WEF, the World Economic Forum, who are also behind this. And in the other video, you can watch about that, where he talks about how Thailand is becoming a very much a WEF country, unfortunately.
But when your standard is public-private partnership, that sounds an awful lot like Mussolini's definition of fascism, the marriage of state and corporate power. When that's all that is your goal, is the marriage, public-private partnerships is the goal. Then meanwhile, phrases like "you'll own nothing and be happy" have a very Leninistic, sloganeering aspect to them. It's like the worst aspects of the Comintern and the worst aspects of fascism all rolled into one forum where they all discuss how the big people can, look down on all of us little people and do things to us that might not necessarily be in our interest.
So this is a health screening, and it's been introduced to 45 countries after the new one has been confirmed, but obviously confirmed via a sort of a test that has been discredited. And it's not me saying that, it's the WHO. So they have reintroduced the Thailand Pass registration system and screening for visitors from 45 countries. In response to a single case, this is a one case of positive, and that was using the test. As we know, that was invented by Kary Mullis. Please go and look up Kary Mullis and what he said about the test itself. You may be surprised, but the traveller arrived on August the 14th and then reported to Bangkok Hospital on August the 15th. Now they have introduced screening and pre-approval measures for incoming tourists from 45 countries. Now let's have a look at some of the countries on the list. I do suspect that most of these are going to be from Africa area, and they would already have, apparently they've got protocols in place for yellow fever. So in short, all passengers travelling to Thailand must first register using the Thailand Pass systems. The countries are Angola, Benin, Bolivia, Brazil, Burkina, Burundi, Cameroon, Central African Republic, Chad, Colombia, Congo, Congo Republic, Cote d'Ivoire, Ecuador, Equatorial Guinea, Ethiopia, French Guiana, Gabon, Gambia, Ghana, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea, Guyana, Kenya, Liberia, Mali, Mauritania, Nigeria, Panama, Peru, Rwanda, Sao Tome, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Somalia, Sudan, Suriname, Tanzania, Togo, Trinidad and Tobago, and Uganda, Venezuela, Argentina and Paraguay. So the 45 countries that are actually having to do this now, there's nothing to stop them from imposing this on the rest of the world. So this is the Department of Disease Control, and the department chief emphasises that any passenger from the 45 countries, no matter what their flight itinerary, so if they're just passing through, must comply with the screening protocols. In short, they must first register, and then on arrival they will be screened. So exactly what we had 2 or 3 years ago. Unfortunately, the officials are pointing out that unlike COVID, the disease is less likely to spread. So as the patients do not develop flu-like symptoms, it requires close contact with an infected person. So that's the whole story, and of course I will link that in the comment section. A little bit of fear mongering, and as the chappie says in his very last few seconds of his video, we'll show that now.
Meanwhile, I've been doing my own bit of research, and there seems to be serious evidence to suggest this so-called is actually simply a reaction to the prior administered vaccine. Now, I'm not sure if that's the case, but if that is the case, then what are we doing imposing quarantines and stuff?
So yes, it is very much something that they are doing, and I'm very, very concerned that this will spread. Not being sarcastic there, or it's not a pun, because they will spread this system to the rest of the world because of the way that the World Health Organization is pushing this on the world, and we know that from our own country. So, oh no, here we go again. Watch this space.